Hello and welcome back to the garden. It's early evening here in Normandy and me and Bob are going to plant some garlic. This is a garlic bulb that we bought from the supermarket. We're just going to experiment with this. I'm going to put it in this bed here behind us and see how we get on with it. So it's an early planting, winter planting of the garlic. I've just been informed by the director that it's Bob and I, not me and Bob. Oops, Bob and I. We're just going to add a bit of sand to this soil because it's actually quite clayey soil, and garlic and members of the onion family like well drained soil, so just add a little bit of sand. Hopefully that will help a bit with the drainage. I've got a bucket full here. Okay, I'm going to split this bulb down into the separate clove, which is always a bit of a job. It's never easy. Let's see how many we're going to get out of it. Place your bets. I reckon about 10, maybe 10, 12. But remember, each one of these, they are always awkward, aren't they? Each one of these is going to grow into its own bulb. So there's going to be a lot of garlic out of this one bulb. And there, 5. God, they are tricky, aren't they? These are nice big ones actually. You can get some big bulbs out of this. Where are we on? Right.
You want to try and keep as much of the basil root as you can when you're doing this.
Yeah.
So they stand a better chance.
Okay, how many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Bang on. There we go. We're ready to go, so let's get these spaced out where they're going and we'll get them planted. So you want to plant them about 2 to 3 inches down is what we do, and that should be plenty. I won't cover them in yet, we'll just put them in first. I'm going to have to get myself a kneeling pad because this is killing my knees on this concrete.
We are going to do some pots of our own garlic as well, aren't we? Left from last year.
Yeah.
That was small ones.
That was small garlic, which is quite hardy, isn't it? But it's
yes, I think it actually keeps better. I mean, they've kept all the way from last year, and I think they definitely keep better. They are smaller and more fiddly to peel, but they're very strong in flavour, and you only need one, really.
We don't actually use that much garlic, do we, really? We should do, because it's very good for you. Very good for the ticker, for the heart. Garlic.
It's also antibacterial, antiviral.
Yeah, it's very good stuff.
And it goes in the fire cider, of course, which we do use.
Yeah, we've certainly used it this winter, haven't we? Chickens have just gone mad, the Peaky Blinders. What's going on with them?
Not sure.
Right, okay, let's cover them over. They're in. Get them covered up. That one's covered itself already. There we go. It's quite a little bit damp, this soil, but it has been raining a bit, hasn't it? We'll give them a good watering in. Always give them a bit of a watering in before we put its little hay blanket on top. Okay, now we're just going to put a bit of a hay blanket on the top as a mulch, give it a bit of protection. There we go. That's quite new hay. So once we've got that on there as its winter blanket, we'll give it a bit of a water to hold that hay in place a little bit in case it gets a bit blown around in the wind. Just give that a bit of a watering. So don't forget to put your label in finally. Garlic, 12th of November 2025. We'll stick that in there. That hay will just help protect it from any harsh frosts through the winter and keep it weed free. And that's it. We'll see how it goes. That's a bit of an experiment, but hopefully we'll get some nice bulbs later in the next year. Garlic was first introduced into England in the mid-1500s, although there is talk the Romans used to use it, so I'm surprised it didn't start earlier in England. Maybe it wasn't adopted in England until the mid-1500s properly. And it came over from the Med. It's well known for its medicinal properties. It's a bit of a wonder drug, garlic. The monks used to grow it in the cloister gardens, and so there's a lot talked about it in these modern times, but people knew about the benefits of garlic hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So it's a really good thing to grow. You can grow it in small pots, small containers. If you've only got a little patio, you can just grow it in a pot. It'll grow really well. It's very hardy, and I certainly recommend getting it into your cooking. So there we are. We've planted ours. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully we'll have some nice big bulbs.
And I've got another point. As it's
Yes.
just gone past Armistice Day, it was used in the First and Second World War by soldiers for their wounds. So
For healing wounds, yeah, it's amazing,
Yeah.
amazing properties in garlic. Well worth growing. So give it a go. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked our little video, and we will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.
bye.